Hello again, Grizzly D. Allen here from Grizzly D. Allen's Outdoor Adventures, and it's Mental Health Awareness Week. I think after the last year we've had and stuff, we need to be more aware about people's mental health. So you join me today in one of the most beautiful places. I absolutely love it, Padley Gorge. It's a midweek, after work wander. And again, it's just me, all on my own. Just needed to get out. Just needed to get out and clear the head. And since my last video, not been doing too well. Went up and then back down again. I love it here. It's like it's been untouched for hundreds, if not millions of years. I don't know if you've seen on my Instagram, Grizzly D. Allen, on my Facebook page, Grizzly D. Allen's Outdoor Adventures. But yeah, we've been getting out a few times after work and going for what we call it, a brew with a view. Taking the stoves or a can of beer and finding somewhere nice to sit, try and watch a lovely sunset and enjoy a brew. It's very therapeutic. I recommend you do it yourself. As I mentioned at the beginning, it's Mental Health Week, and as I said in my last video, I've been struggling. I think I've been struggling for a long time. I've slowly been enclosing myself in. I've not wanted to be in large groups. I find it a bit overwhelming. Distance myself away, made up excuses. But the problem with that is, the more I pushed myself away, the more I felt out of the loop. The more that everybody in the big group's having a laugh, and I'm not. I've distanced myself, and now I feel distant. During lockdown 1, I felt good. I was living in my own little bubble, and it was good. Speak to occasional people, but I didn't have the hustle and bustle. I didn't have the noise. And then after about 7 or 8 weeks, I went back to work. And that was good. It was like a sense of normality again. I was at work, and from how it seemed, the pandemic doesn't affect where I work. Everybody was being just normal. Everybody had sanitised their hands for the first week or so, keep a bit of social distancing, But it was back to normal within a month. So I had my work life, my normal life, my day-to-day life, and then I'd come home and that'd be it. No mixing with anybody. Didn't have to worry about it. Didn't have to think, I don't fancy that. And then the video chat started. And that were good. Something different, something new. And then soon after that, I'd not be interested. The clock would tick. I'd watch it. Coming up to when the meeting would start. And I'd not be bothered. Sometimes I'd have to force myself. Come on, Dave, they're expecting you. And I'd go on. And I'd not enjoy it. I'd kind of be sat there, quiet, mute. And then again I was watching the clock. Is it too early to come off? Ooh, I feel for those that never joined. They had a good excuse. Ooh, I felt for those that had left. They had a good excuse. So now we bring you up to about 2 months ago. Month and a half. I had a video chat. Not that bothered about attending. I had a belly full of curry. And I had a food coma. And I just wanted to sleep. But I attended the chat. Because we needed to be there for support. It was a good chat. The next morning, a friend messaged me out of the blue, asking if I was alright. He said I didn't see myself. It's because I weren't trying to be. But it got me thinking. All weekend it got me thinking. Am I alright? I'm not myself. Those words just resonated in my head. All Saturday. All Sunday. And after spending 48 hours with the same words rolling around in my head. Are you okay? You're not yourself. It made me realise I'm not myself. So now I've started seeking help. And so far it's going good. The only thing that's crept up now is the feeling of anxiety. Now, I never knew too much about anxiety. I've heard about it. I've heard kind of what it feels like. But now I'm suffering from it. It's gone from driving to work and feeling physically sick to the state of worry when the phone rings. I've had it where it's felt like hunger pains, or it's an ache that's just above my stomach. But like last Friday I spent 6 hours at work getting repeated chest pains. Chest pains right there, right over the heart. Kept coming and going, but I had to Google anxiety and heart attacks, or anxiety and chest pains, and it's not good. It's not good to have that much stress. around your heart. Roll on to a few days later, and a friend of mine suggested going for a walk. It's not a problem. I love walking. I find it therapeutic. I find it helps. But I was riddled with anxiety, crippled with anxiety. I woke up and knew that in 6 hours later I was having to go for a walk, and I'm sure that I'd just be getting asked questions. How are you? What's up with you? To which I wasn't ready to answer. But it crippled me. I could not move. I was that anxious. So, that's my story so far. I'm not wanting praise for opening up. I'm not wanting your sympathy. So if this video only helps one person, it's done its job. If it helps one person open up and realise they're not alone with this, I'm not saying come to me. Speak to a loved one, speak to a friend, speak to your doctor, speak to somebody. As it might get worse if you don't. And as the cliche says, it's okay not to be okay. But tell somebody about it. So if you find any worth in this video, give it a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe. The YouTube Tango. On my last video, I said my next milestone was 150. And it wasn't. It was 140. Which after my last video, ding! I managed to beat it. And as recording of this, I've got 147. It's tiny. But I'll tell you something. I appreciate each and every one of you. Also, with my videos, I think this should make me my milestone for my 25th video. And I've now had over 4,000 views. Thank you very much. So we're all alright, aren't we? Gets easier. It can get easier. So until next time, see you later.